Hello, MCAT students. Today I want to talk to you about the importance of time management in the flexible learning setting. We know that time management is different for our students that are chosen to be flex learners, and that's because they're balancing so many different responsibilities without the defined structure of school. Students simply have to work harder to manage their time when you're not regularly required to physically attend school. So let's take a minute and think about your daily schedule. You are committed to interact with teachers through Zoom Monday through Thursday from 1:25 to 3 o'clock, depending on how your schedule works. Sometimes you might be on Zoom the entire time if you have 4 class periods. If you have just a handful of classes, you might find that that's intermittently across those days. However, you also need to find time to devote to your flipped learning tasks. Many students overlook this feature and then forget that they also need to be checking the Google Classroom and completing those pieces. That time is not set aside for you in a defined way, so you really need to make sure you have a regular routine and set aside time for yourself to get the schoolwork done. Make sure you're thinking about how your technology is used. Without the defined structure of school attendance, it's really easy to get sucked into video games or other social media pieces and not devote the time that you should to school. All of these things are good in moderation, and we want to encourage you to have a healthy balance between your schoolwork, your personal life, and all of your personal enjoyment. Just make sure you keep these things in check. Another thing to consider as a flex learner is the workspace that you have for your school. That means that you want to think about the best space to get your schoolwork done. Sometimes it helps to get up and out of your bedroom and into another space just to get that classwork done. So let's make sure that you're finding ways to plan your learning time. The Google Calendar actually has a feature to track the due dates as your teachers put them into the Google Classroom. Those will many times be automatically added to your Google Calendar. So make sure you're using that feature if you can. An electronic calendar is an easy way to track everything all in one place, from your personal commitments to a job schedule and including your school assignments. However, it does also help students to sit and think about the big chunks of time that they do have to devote to their weekly learning. There is a template that's being provided to you with this video to reflect on the times that you are committing to school. When are you assigned to be on Zoom? When do you have time to complete your flipped learning assignments? And how will you make sure all of your classwork is completed by Friday afternoons? In addition to your schoolwork, you may also want to use this template to think about other commitments you have, such as a work schedule, chores, or other personal things. I hope that this information helps you to plan better for your time management while you're a flex learner. We want you to be successful and make sure you feel confident in the way that you've chosen to learn for this quarter. Thank you and have a great day.